Hey, it's Dr. Dale with 5 reasons why the death of a mother to an only child leaves that child feeling more lonely in the world. You know, only children often feel isolated anyway, so imagine losing your mother is a whole nother level. And that leads me to number one, is that mother was the child's world. They don't have a brother, they don't have a sister. The dad might be there, the dad may not be there, but the mom was the world. And that leads me to number two, is that the child is fearful of their future, because that mom was like a guidance counselor, kind of just giving advice like a mother does, and just guiding them through their future. And now they're fearful that they won't know what to do. And that leads me to number three, is that only child has to plan the funeral, and handle that unfinished business of the mother, which kind of interferes with the grief process, because you're trying to handle business and then you're thrown off. And then that leads me to number four, is that only child doesn't have a big support system. Like I said, there is no mother, there is no brother or sister. The dad is there or not there, and it could be a lonely. That's why I said it leaves the world feeling more lonely. And that leads me to number five, is that only child's heart is broken and it's destroyed, and that pain is unbearable. And there's this really big void, because mom she fills so many roles for you. And I'm praying for every only child out there who has lost their mother. I don't understand that pain, because I am not an only child. But praying for you, and if you're struggling and you feel like you need a bigger support system, please seek a therapist so that they can, help you, talk to you, support you through this journey of grief. And because that could kind of be trauma and grief at the same time, because you're thrown into being by yourself, So, and not to leave the dad out, I know there's dads there, but there's nothing like a mom, all right? And so praying for everybody who's lost anybody